guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with the highly requested braided hair tutorial. Weeks ago I posted a ColourPop haul and I was wearing this hairstyle in it, and in the comments I got a few requests to do it, and there were a bunch of people saying that they love it, they want a tutorial, so here I am with the tutorial. The hardest part about this hairstyle is just learning how to do a French braid. So if you already know how to do a French braid, this is going to be super easy for you, and to me it's just so perfect for spring, or even if you just want to have your hair out of your face but still have a really feminine look. I feel like this is absolutely perfect. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to know how to get this hair, then just keep on watching. So as far as the supplies that you're going to need, they're pretty simple. The first thing is just some rubber bands. These are going to be for each braid that you put in your hair. Then you're going to need some bobby pins. I just have a little bowl of bobby pins and clips here. And the two products that I use, this is a texturizing spray. It's called the Dry Texturizing Spray, and it's by the brand Oribe. You can use whichever texturizing spray. I just think that when you're trying to create like a messy braid, I definitely like to use a texturizing spray on my hair because it just gives it that roughness and texture that I want to be in my braid. And then the last thing you'll need just to set it is whatever hairspray of your choice. Mine is the Garnier Fructis. This is the volumizing extra strong hold. I am first starting out with just freshly washed hair. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is just go and hit my hair with some of this texturizing spray, and I'm just going to go all throughout. So once I have that ran through my hair the way I like it, I'm going to create a part right in my hair. Now I like to do a side part, but you guys can do a middle part or whatever kind of part that you like best for you. Now that I have my part in the way that I like it, I'm going to start braiding. I'm first going to start on this side, and basically the way that I do a French braid is I just create this little section right here. So I have a little section there, and this is going to be my starting point, and then I'm going to split that into 3. So 1, 2, 3. And now that I have those 3 sections, I'm going to start the braid once. Just wrap them around each other each one time. Now that I have this section moved to the front here, I can pick it up with another section. Then I take this back section and pick up another little section back there. Then I just cross it over like I would a normal braid. And then I'm taking the middle section here and picking up a little middle section there. Then I'm crossing the front section over and bringing this back section in front here. So basically it's the same exact thing as doing a normal braid. It's just before you move every piece over, you're picking up another piece with it. So I'm just gonna go around my whole head doing that. I'm going pretty far back into my head here because I want the braid to be super thick, so I'm picking up as much amount of hair as I possibly can. Once I have this side of my hair braided, I'm going to go ahead and take my little rubber band and just section this braid off. That way I can continue on with the braid on this side of my head. So the braid should look something like this. And then I'm going to continue and do the same exact thing on this side, and I'm just trying to keep the braid in this section over here and not grab these hairs in the back into the braid. I'm taking my rubber band and I'm just gonna section that braid right off of the rest of the hair. Now that the braids are done, here comes the fun part. This is the part that sort of really brings everything together. Don't worry about this section back here just yet, but this is the part where you get to make the braids really look sort of alive and have a lot more texture. So with this part, you don't have to be precise at all. You can be as messy as you'd like, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through each sort of strand of braid and just tug on it a little bit, or maybe a lot in some sections, just to really give it a lot more volume and a lot more texture to the braid. So I'm just going to go through every strand and tug on it a little bit. And that'll really just make it much bigger. Each little strand. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. The way I have it right here, I actually really like the way it is, so I'm gonna leave this side. Then I'm gonna move on to this braid. Now this one might be a little bit more tricky just because the pieces are smaller, but you're essentially just gonna do the same exact thing. Fluffed out my braids the way I want them. I'm going to go ahead and remove these hair ties from each braid. That way I can just tie all this hair back together so they don't get in the way. Actually, while I don't have the rubber band in there, I'm just gonna put a bobby pin to hold the braid together. And then what I'm going to do is just pull all this hair back and just twist it into a really simple knotted bun. And then I'm going to go ahead and just tie all of that together with a hair tie. Then I'm going to go ahead and just take some large bobby pins and secure that little bun just in case it's a little loose or anything like that. Now that I have the bun in place and the braids done, I really like the messy look. If it's up to you guys, you can just keep it super clean, but I like to pull any little baby hairs out just to add like some texture. I just go ahead and pull out whatever hairs are shorter up here around my face. And then the last step, I just go ahead and hit it with some of my favorite hairspray. I'm absolutely in love with this hairstyle. I feel like it's so soft and feminine, which just makes me feel really good to not have hair in my face sometimes and to do it in such a cute way. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, or if you have any other hair tutorial ideas that you want me to do, just of course leave them down in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!